Today, the moon continues in Pisces before going into Aries in the afternoon. We have the shift of the moon into Aries at 1:33 p.m. Pacific time. That's 4:33 p.m. Eastern. And so as the moon goes through Pisces, continues through the end of Pisces, it contacts Neptune. So there's that conjunction of the moon with Neptune that takes us into a process of fog and dissolving and connecting to a bigger picture. I'm Marina Orms here with your Astro Vibe for Tuesday, October 15th. And so as we have the moon moving through the later degrees of Pisces earlier in the day, we do have this experience of possibly losing our sense of where we belong, losing the guardrails, the signposts, that dissolving energy that Neptune can bring, especially with Neptune in Pisces and the moon already moving through Pisces. So yesterday, as the moon conjoined with Saturn, we had the opportunity to think about and shore up our containers, our spiritual containers and structures and practices for connecting with that bigger picture of spirit. And then with the Neptune energy today, we bring in this vibe of really being able to transcend and connect with a bigger picture, feel that vibe of connection to the universe, of connection to all that is, and really think about our spiritual needs. And so watching for the tendency to lose your sense of self, to lose your ways of orienting and navigating and knowing where the guide rails and the boundaries and the containers are, right? So you need to consciously bring in those containers, those boundaries for yourself. That means saying no when something is too much. It means saying no to an energy that is not good for you, is not healthy for you. And by doing so, you are actually nourishing your spirit through being able to connect with a bigger picture of what is nourishing for you and letting that love flow through. Because we are in a moon cycle that began with Libra, we're in the Libra moon cycle. So that Libra solar eclipse energy is what we are working through this entire moon cycle until the next new moon. And so thinking about relationships and this bigger spiritual picture, this bigger picture of love. What is love? What feels loving, right? What, not just what should I do, but what feels loving, and how can I embody love, and how can I show up for myself and have a loving relationship with myself? What does it look like to connect with that bigger spiritual picture, that bigger picture of my spiritual needs, and what does it look like to love myself? So thinking about that bigger picture and how to bring love in, love through, and have those appropriate boundaries that help you know what is allowed in and what is not allowed in terms of the energies around you. Then as the moon goes into Aries, we have that shift into that Aries energy of new beginnings, starting things, action, and decisiveness, decision making. So we're heading towards the Aries full moon, and that will be on early Thursday morning. And then with that, so we're in the phase where the moon is coming into full, is almost full, is growing, right? Is coming to that place of culmination, of full illumination. And so we step into that Aries energy, that foolishness of Aries, the risk taking, the impulsiveness of the Aries energy. And if you've been doing your work, right, building from one sign to the next, if you attended to your spiritual needs with the moon in Pisces, then when the moon goes into Aries, you're a little bit more filled up. You remember who you are. You know what love looks like and feels like, and you're ready to take action and make decisions based on what is loving for yourself. So think about that. Think about where you need to find some courage or take action or do something, and how that is in alignment with your intentions to whatever your intentions are for, for greater abundance or spaciousness or freedom or joy or just loving life. So allowing that Aries action to be something you take from that place of positive intention. And then you don't have to be right or wrong, because when you're coming from the place of positive intention, the action is in alignment. So it will help you see something, right? It allows you to move things forward instead of being stuck. And so you either get a result that feels good, or you get a result that is informing you, somehow is teaching you something, is giving you feedback. Oh, I did that thing and this is what happened. And so this is how I want to do it differently next time, right? All in this bigger picture of balance with the Libra moon cycle. So thinking about balance, thinking about where you need to take action to be who you are, to live and take action and move from that place of authenticity and from tuning in with your own truth. And we're heading toward that full moon in Aries. I shared on Sunday a little bit more in depth about the energies of the Aries full moon. So check that out if you missed it. And thank you for being here. I'm Marina Orms. You can learn more about me at astrologyheals.com. And thanks for being here. Thanks for sharing your support and comments. And I will see you next time with more astrology for unshakable self-care. And don't forget to subscribe if you haven't yet. All right, see you next time. Bye for now.